Good evening, YTPC. Thomas the AustrianPiper here. First off, some housekeeping. Smoking my 7L2101, and in it, like I often do, my Velauer 965 mixture. Just a classic Latakia blend for the evening. And I'm enjoying it with a nice glass of whiskey. So if you excuse me for a second. It's a Chivas Regal 12-year-old. Nothing special. Just a nice background whiskey. I got it pretty much 50% off. Instead of $30, I only had to pay 15. So I can't really complain. It came with a massive glass. It looks really nice. Has a nice texture on the bottom. The Chivas logo and name in front. And I don't think you guys understand how big that glass is. So let me show it to you guys. I have a classic on the rocks glass here. Let me take my pipe out. This one is a classic glass with my name in front of it. Also on it. Got it as a Christmas present. I can fit it easily inside of it. And I have a centimeter across space on, also centimeter space on each side. It's just big, really big. Nice and heavy, feels really good in the hand. But man, I'm looking forward to the next old fashioned I'm gonna make. I'm definitely gonna use this glass. So, how's everybody else doing? Me? I'm doing great, to be honest. Just finished a video for Yogi Experience. I'll put his channel down in the comments, or not down in the comments, down in the description. Filmed it in German, which was really strange to be talking in German about pipes. Especially a whole video, and not just a few words like I did for a video for my VR for Sean. His link will be also down in the description. The video response was basically about Christmas tobaccos. He asked us if we have any that we fancy or what we are smoking this Christmas holiday. And as for me, you will probably have guessed it. Classic Nightcap and 965 mixture, as well as some Dark Twist. These are my holiday plans basically since I just got them in November, I think. Gonna restock on them in December, or this month. And I said in the video, in the VR as well, the tobacco stores where I can, for example, get these. None of them have any real Christmas blends, like the Jolly St. Nicholas. They might have the Christmas blend from Red Trace or Kohlhase and Kopp, but that's not certain. You would have to go to a special pipe tobacco store. And I don't know if we have that many in Vienna. I can only remember one now. and I have never been there. The only big tobacco store I've been in Vienna was on Westbahnhof. Although they have a nice selection and a cigar humidor as well. And they sell pipes. But the pipes there were too overpriced for me to pick any up. I've talked with the lady that sells the massive pipe collection, where every pipe is $10 flat. The 3 pipes I'm most interested in should be still available. She will take a look tomorrow. I've sent her pictures with the circle around them, which I'm interested in. She will take a look at them tomorrow. Didn't have time today. And she will also ship them to me. At first, she didn't say anything about shipment, only personal pickup. So I would have to drive there, pick it up, drive back, which would be around 140 kilometers back and forth, to her and back. And at the current fuel prices we have here in Austria, it's cheaper to just ship them to me. The fact that she reinserted these pipes, since on the website where she sells them, it's on an auction site like eBay, you have, I think, 45 days to sell them. After that, how should I say, the page where she sells them goes offline and she can reinsert them or make them active again for another 45 days. Which means she has been waiting for quite some time now and probably doesn't care as long as they are gone. Maybe I will try to haggle her down a little bit. Depends on how well the communications go. I think my pipe went out, so I have to relight it using my trusted Zippo lighter. Just refuel it. I'm really looking forward to Christmas when I get the pipe insert for it. It will make things so much easier. Anyway, at least she said the pipe should be available. She hasn't really sold any of them. And if my guess is correct, they are a real bargain. I mean, and I've said it before, one of them is looks just like this, just with a bent stem, and should be a Savinelli dry system pipe. The other one is a Peterson Meerschaum pipe, or at least that's my guess, since I've looked it up and the photos online looked spot on similar. And the third one, I have no idea what brand it is. It just thought it looked really nice. So we will see. Got a package this week as well. Finally, my Nintendo Switch arrived. I've been trying it out a little bit, played some free-to-play games on it. For the most part, Dawn of the Breakers, which is a Japanese game with English subtitles. For a free-to-play game, not bad, but I'm waiting to get Pokemon Let's Go on Saturday when we do our Christmas shopping. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Now that I remember, I had a little bit of a misunderstanding last time when I made a video. I talked about Jeff the Chef Piper and his Tyroleans. Seems like I didn't listen correctly. He corrected me down in the comments and I apologized there, so I want to apologize now as well in the video officially. He didn't say on Tuesday, he meant Thursday. Or he said Thursday and I thought he meant Tuesday. Stupid me. So I'm sorry, Jeff. He doesn't want to take away from Corn Cup Tuesday. There was something else I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember now. Slipped my tongue. Maybe a sip will help. And I'm really just sipping. If you take a look at this glass, you normally fill it around here at the widest part of the body. And a glass like this can last me probably, pretty much the whole evening. I restocked on my basic day-to-day blend, which is the Planter Black Vanilla. Bought 2 pouches once again, each 40 grams. And the nice thing is they're really cheap. I think one costs €4.80, which is close to nothing, considering it's the Austrian prices for pipe tobaccos are kind of high. There's nothing like in the US where you can get I don't know how much tobacco for $2 or something. Something like that doesn't exist here. There are no bulk blends, sadly. Oh, I remembered what I wanted to talk about. I watched a video from George Bruno, once again, Gray Bailey. And it came to my mind, I really have to work on my pronunciation. That's the one thing that bothers me the most about my English. That I'm often insecure about my pronunciation, and I really have to get better at it. It's easier said than done. especially since it's my second language. And even in German, I'm not talking the basic German language like most do in Germany or Vienna. Here we have our dialect, and it can get pretty rough. For example, in Austria, all the regions have different dialects. Many up here don't understand the dialect down in Steyr or anywhere else in Tyrol. So even within our country, we have problems understanding each other if we don't pull ourselves together and speak clear. But often these kind of conversations are the funniest one can have. That reminds me of a story. When I was a scout quite a few years back, and I think I was 12 or 13 back then. We had a big camp for a week, and we were, I think, in Steyr. And we usually go on a hike 1 or 2 days. So we had our big backpacks, our tramping backpacks, with everything inside. We were a group of 4 to 5 people, and we walked down the road and met someone and wanted to ask them for directions. So we asked them in our dialect in German, and when he answered, and I kid you not, we didn't understand a single word. It was really funny. So we tried our best to talk to him in English, and the man looked at us like we looked like complete idiots. We thought maybe it's another language from Slovakia, Czech Republic, or Italy. No, Italy not, but you get what I'm saying. We didn't know what he was saying. Maybe English is a better option. He started laughing. He burst out laughing. And he said the same things he said in his dialect in basic German. When I finally understood, he wasn't talking another language, he was just talking in dialect. And we weren't used to that. So we didn't understand what he was saying. But we had a great time. That man showed us around a little bit, told us where we have to go to get to our goal or to our meetup point. Man, the hikes were always the best part we had during our stay at any camp. Oh shit, I'm already recording 90 minutes or close to 20 minutes. So I'm gonna end it here. I hope everybody had a great week so far. And see you later, guys. Take care.